So I've gone ahead to put the second one. You can see the shape is already out. Okay, so right now I'll be tacking it down to the first one. I'll be sewing it down. Okay, just for you to lap like this. Okay, just for you to lap on top of this one. So with the same needle and thread, so I'll just pass my needle. Remember, the boning we are using is not the sewable one. Okay, so try as much as you can, just for us to hold it in place. You can see how it is. You can see the back. So this is the same method. Okay, right now let me explain something. The 1.5 inches allowance I told you earlier, so this is it. That is in between each boning. That is the allowance there. You can see this one, you can see this, and you can see this. All right, so that's the essence of the 1.5 inches. Once you measure your 2 inches, the next one is the 1.5 inches. Then you go ahead and measure 2 inches again, 1.5 inches, 2 inches, 1.5 inches, and so on. So I'll just go off camera. I'll just tack this down. Okay, you can see how it is. All you need to do, just try as much as you can to make sure it's stable, it's not moving here and there. So this is it. So we'll go over to the next one. I'll just take my needle back again. Then this is the third one. So remember the space that is in between at the back. Just go ahead and gather it up by making a running stitch, which is what I'm going to do now. Then you go ahead and check. Just check for the place we joined the pony. Here it is, just for us to be sure. Okay, that is at the center. Then you start pulling your fabric. You start pulling your fabric. So the only thing I'm doing here is just to pull the fabrics together. That's the only thing I'm doing here. Pull it together, then hold it down with, tack everything down with your needle and your thread. So you can see the third one, the shape is already out, and this is our band area. You can see how beautiful it's looking. So I'll use the same method. I'll complete the last two, then I'll come back and show you how to couple it up, the top, and how to close the band area. Okay, so I'll finish up off camera, then I'll show you the next thing to do. I'm done. Okay, holding down the 5 bone 1 2 3 4 5, as you can see how it is. Okay, the beauty is already out. So right now, remember, here is open, so you can just go ahead and gather it up either from here, but I won't be gathered. I will just push it in. I'll push it inward just for us to achieve a neat finishing. Then with the same needle and thread, I'll just go ahead and gather it up. So look at this place. So with your needle and your thread, start making your running stitch. But another thing you can do, you can cut off this thread. Okay, so let me cut it off for it to be much easier to gather. So just gather it up like this. Okay, then go ahead and make your running stitch. You can see how I'm doing it. So once you're done gathering it up, you pull it tight. So this is the back, this is how it's looking. So you check if there's any loophole, anywhere you felt that needs to be gathered. So you just go ahead and gather it up. So I'll just pass my needle backward just to make sure my gather is fully secured. Then I'll secure my thread. Then I'll cut off the excess fabric, this excess fabric here. So I'm going to trim it out. So I'm done. So right now I'm just trimming off the tip of the fabric, the excess here. So you just need to be careful so that you will not trim, you will not cut your thread. You can also make use of your zigzag scissors. Okay, you can make use of your zigzag scissors at this point. So and this is it. So the next thing now to do is to join the band together. It's just for us to join the band together. Okay, so it's now time for us to join the band together. So to do that, just put the two ends together with your needle and your thread. So you start sewing. You secure the thread. So open up the thread. Once you pass your needle, open up the thread. Pass your needle back again from the center of the thread. Then make a running stitch. Okay. Make sure you bring out all the excess fabrics. Okay. Make sure you adjust it. Open your mouth. So you pull it, just gather it, and we are done. So the next thing now you need to do, so join the excess fabric, just stack everything down to the center here. So right now, get this piece of fabric. Remember I said the length is 9 inches and the width is 5 inches. Fold it to the right side, take it to your sewing machine, make a stretch stitch. Okay, then turn it out. We are going to use it to cover up here. Okay, because you can't be leaving it like that. We'll use it to cover up this part now. So I will do that off camera. So to cover it up, once you're done sewing, turn it out, then use your hot glue to cover it up. Let's assume you're done sewing. Then this edge now, apply your glue just to hide the edge, then you cover it up. Once you get there, trim off the excess fabric. All right, you can as well apply any embellishment of your choice here. So right now I don't have light to do that, so I'll wait for when I see light, then I'll finish up. All right, once they bring the light, I'll go ahead and finish up these parts, then I'll show you the finished look on the mannequin. Thank you. I wait to see your own practicals. All right. So just pull it up. So join it to this part. Why you go look big like this?